What on earth is the Cleveland Browns front office doing with their organization? I mean, take a look at the moves they've made, and take a look at what they've been trying to do. One, they cut two of the team's leaders, player leaders. They cut Jarvis Landry. They cut J.C. Tretter. They cut Austin Hooper. Well, I'm not upset about that one. I'm not upset about Austin Hooper leaving at all. And now Baker Mayfield wants to leave because the organization has treated the players like crap. Well, they treated Mayfield like crap, for sure. With the way that they dangled him around as trade bait for Deshaun Watson. But this was all part of Barry's brilliant plan to bring Deshaun Watson into Cleveland, cut cap space in order to bring this high-profile sex offender, well, alleged sex offender, I should say. And, well, needless to say, the plan blew up right in his face. I mean, he looks like an idiot now. It would have been, his plan would have been okay it would have been an okay look if the plan to bring Deshaun Watson in actually worked, but it didn't. And now Barry looks like an absolute idiot. It's also not the best look for Haslam because, well, Haslam owns the team, but then again, Haslam's entire time owning the team hasn't looked good for him. But what a mess of a situation. Like, what in the world is going on? I gotta be honest, though. I'm more upset with Andrew Barry than I am with Jimmy Haslam, because Haslam was here when the Browns started to make cultural changes to the organization. But Andrew Barry was not. Haslam was here when we brought in guys like J.C. Tretter, Jarvis Landry, Baker Mayfield, Barry was not. Those were some key players to turning around the organization's culture. And, you traded them. You either cut them or they want to be traded. And now we're back to square with very, very little player stability. Finally we have some with guys like Nick Chubb and Myles Garrett. I wouldn't be too surprised if they're not going to be happy with the organization, with the way that it's being run. But anyways, after all this went down this past week, do you really expect any players or any free agent players to want to come to Cleveland? Heck, even drafted players. Do you really expect anyone to want to come to play for us or for a team that's willing to sell out the guys that change the culture of the organization? Who in their right mind would come to a team like that? Or would want to come to a team like that? I mean, it's just so idiotic of the Browns to do what they just did. And for the record, this is not a football issue. It's not a business issue. It's an organizational communication issue. You need stability in your organization to make people want to come work for you, or in this case, come play for you. It's just simple. It's just common sense that you don't want high turnover rates. if you're applying or if you're considering going somewhere where they have a high turnover rate for employees, it might not be the best idea to go to that organization. And with so many key players for the Browns leaving just like that, that raises some red flags. It raises some serious red flags. I've been saying this for a while, but it's especially, but I especially mean this right now. The Browns need a consultant. They need someone to come in and to help them turn around their organization. It's not going to be now, a consultant is not necessarily someone you hire outright. They're a contractor. Okay, so what you would do is you'd have someone. Well, you'd pay someone to come in and point out all your organizational flaws, or at least most of the organizational flaws, all that they can find. And that's what they really. Well, that's one thing that they really need right now. And the other thing I think they need is I think this might be a big enough blunder to get Barry fired. If it was his idea to clean the house, to pursue Deshaun Watson, as someone who does not want the carousels to continue, I think that this is a big enough blunder for Barry to be shown the door. If it was Haslam that did this, he needs to sell the team right away. Because I say this because whoever is responsible for this is going to be the one who drags the team down. Like, this blunder is going to be hard for the Browns to recover from. I mean, take a look at how much time it spent them to get to this point. And now you've almost completely undone it in a matter of a week. Congratulations, Browns. You've browned again. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, share this video, share all my videos. If you guys like sports, I have a sports talk show podcast that I do with my friend Ty every Friday. We have a new episode coming out tomorrow. Subscribe to that channel. It's linked down below. Like, comment, and share all those videos. And I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.